I'm Carl Seville. I'm a green building consultant. I work with people to make their homes healthy, durable, efficient, and sustainable. I got into green building and remodeling about 10 years ago and liked it so much I got out of the construction business. I'm trying to promote the concept of green from the start because too many people go into a project, they design their house, and then they say, oh, how can I make it green? And I look at it and say, well, I can make it greener, but I can't make it green because you made all the wrong decisions up till now. All the best decisions that make a house as sustainable and efficient as possible have to be made at the very beginning. Within 3% of the design budget, you have determined almost all the energy usage that this house will use in its lifetime. This is some really important stuff. You constantly come to forks in the road. You can go left or right. And you have to make all the right decisions all the way down the road. Once you've made a decision, you're basically done with that. It's pretty much impossible to go back. So let's say, for example, you're not paying attention to which direction the windows face. These windows face due west with no shading on them. So you get heat coming in, which overheats the house. Those rooms fry in the afternoons and raise the heating load on the house. And there's dozens of examples very similar to that come into play. Where the heating systems go, where the plumbing systems go, the amount of insulation you put in the walls, the orientation on the site, and taking all of it into account from the minute you start thinking about the building is how you get it green from the start.
Now we offer prime. What you're seeing here is our entire assortment.
A green definition, and there are varying definitions, and there's lots of arguments about the definitions, but so 5 key concepts: energy efficiency, resource efficiency, which includes materials and water and other products, durability of the building, indoor environmental quality, and site and community impact. A green building is one that is healthy, efficient, durable, sustainable, and has the least impact on the environment and the global community. The right way to do it is understanding basically 3 key things: the climate, the site, and how we're going to use the house. We spend a lot of money lighting houses with electricity. There are really great opportunities to daylight a house. The great thing about building exterior spaces is you don't have to heat and cool them. And in lots of climates, you can sit outside half to 3/4 of the year comfortably if the space is designed right. Look at in terms of materials, you want to buy things that are recyclable whenever possible, that have recycled content. We need to start considering that houses are, all the parts are interrelated, everything affects everything else, and we need to have a team look at it together that assemble the house from the very beginning. We don't deal with our houses like we deal with things like vehicles and jets and trains, things like that. They are carefully engineered machines. They're designed together from the start. We walk down the supermarket shelves and pull things out and throw them in a basket and think our house is going to work. If we started dealing with houses like we did more sophisticated pieces of equipment and worked as a team together from beginning to end, we would end up with buildings that use fewer resources to build, use less energy to run, are healthier for people to live in, and last longer and are more durable and have less impact on the environment. Okay, so how do you do this? Start doing smart things, start making changes, and start accepting the challenge, because this is where the industry is going. We have finite resources on this planet. You know, we're running out of energy, we're running out of water. Green building is one piece of making it better. Okay, what are you going to do now? I want you to think about the question I asked you at the beginning: is what will you do differently after this discussion? As soon as I learned about it, it resonated with me more than anything I had ever experienced. I thought, this is the right way to do things.